Hope everyone's having a good day. Today is Relax Wednesday. Are you ready to relax? 2 thumbs up. Let's do it. Today is Wednesday, and I have something for you today. And school has decided to close. And I just want to check in with you and see if you're okay. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to be worried. It's okay. But what do you do with that worry? What do you do with that concern? How does it affect you? So, how are you today? Are you okay? So, we can do this together. What's going on right now in the world, all the curveballs that are being thrown to us, we can do it together. So hopefully after today, you can have some tips on how to deal with stress so that you can relax and be your best self. So one word that you might want to put in your vocabulary, if it's not there, is resiliency. Resiliency is to overcome challenges and to bounce back from them. So if this was my stressor, I need to be able to bounce back from it. Maybe someone help me carry the load of my stressor, especially if you have kids. Help them carry the load. Help them know what to do with this, how to be resilient and bounce back. So stress is a good thing. But if it's chronic or toxic and hangs around too long, that actually is not good. If it's a child that has a lot of chronic stress, it could derail their brain development. And this slides from our state's Building Strong Brains initiative. So positive stressors and tolerable stressors are very good for your health. And you do them together. Right now, COVID-19 is nothing we can control. It's a tolerable stress. Together, we can handle the stress. We can name the things that are bothering us today. What's bothering you today? I learned that there's no school for the rest of the year. Now what? Let's have a game plan. How are we going to manage this stress? It's tolerable if we do it together. Our schools are fantastic. Our families are fantastic. And don't forget how fantastic your kids are. It's okay. It's going to be okay. We'll get through it together. So this is really interesting. This is your body's response to different types of stress. So positive stress, it goes up and then it comes back down to baseline. Tolerable does the same thing. But we need to have help from others to know how to bring those stressors back down. And hopefully these Relax Wednesdays have helped you learn how to calm down, how to relax. We can't take stress away. Stress happens. That's a normal part of life. But it's how to manage it, how to deal with the stress that helps us to be resilient and bounce back. Toxic stress is when the stressor just remains, it's ongoing, it's frequent, it's prolonged, and that's not good for our health at all. So I like this analogy of an egg, a raw egg, an apple, or a tennis ball. So how do you handle stressors? Are you resilient? Do you bounce back? So if you're like the fragile egg, the stressor happens, pretend like there's a wall, and the wall is a stressor. You take an egg and you throw it at the wall, it just cracks and it oozes. The egg's no good anymore. Can you pick it up and fix it? Can you repair it? Maybe you can use the egg to cook it. But the egg just cracks and oozes. The apple, it's a little bit hard to the core. You hit a wall with it and it bruises. But a tennis ball, it hits the adversity and it bounces back. So you want to be more like a tennis ball where you can hit the trouble, hit the stress, hit the adversity, have a plan of how to deal with it, overcome it, and keep on bouncing. And that tennis ball is bouncing and bouncing and bouncing. It hits the wall over and over again, and we have stressors that hit us multiple times a day. We need to name that stressor and then deal with it. I also think of like a scale. Here's my scale. The stressor happens, now I'm way down. I need to think about what am I going to do about the stressor. So name that stress and then find some sort of tool. Maybe it's planning. So instead of being out of balance, I'm going to plan my day and now I'm back in balance. So name your stressor and then do something about it so that you always are staying in balance. So how do I bounce back? There's lots of tools. I've been sharing with you the 4 R's to reduce stress: react, revise, recharge, refocus. So how do you react to things? Revise that game plan. Recharge, you need some me time. You need to recharge yourself. Nature, the sunshine, all great things right now. Refocus. How can you refocus on what's going on? What's your big stress? How do I refocus on what's next? How do I move forward? So some simple tips, remembering your why. Each day, why are you waking up? Why are you here? What's your purpose? Where do you find your purpose? Sleep. 7 to 8 hours of sleep is very good for the body to recharge, to rest and recover, rest and recover. Assess your boundaries. You're all in the same home right now, so how are my boundaries? Build routine, mindfulness, healthy eating and exercise, gratitude. Sometimes at the end of the day, go around the table and think about what's one thing I'm thankful for today, or the start of your day, or even both, all day long. Think about the things you are thankful for, because there's a lot going on that we are thankful for. And then don't forget to have fun and play. So we are here for you. At UT Extension, we are here for you. Every Wednesday is Relax Wednesday at 3 o'clock. I'll post it on Facebook, and also we have a UT Extension McMinn YouTube channel we've just launched, so you can find them on there, the relax videos, anytime you want. But remember to try to build in some resiliency. Work towards being resilient. Bounce back. Have your game plan. And remember, react, revise, recharge, refocus. See which one of those R's might help you during your times of stress. Sometimes when the stressor comes, you only use one of those and your problem is solved and you can bounce back. But sometimes you use 1 or 2 or 3 and then you can bounce back. So do something to relax, manage your stress well, stay healthy, and I'll see you next Wednesday. This is Sarah Kite with UT Extension here in McMinn County. And if you have a topic for Relax Wednesday that you want help with, want some more education, just comment and I'll be glad to read it and I will be glad to help. Have a great day.